Hello everyone, ObiVanDamme here and welcome back to Let's Play Lords and Villeins in the World Update, which was released on last Friday, I think. I started over, as I said in the Everything New video, because our settlement in the old update was not, or in the old version, was not prepared for everything that's new in the World Update, especially not for the temperature thing. The save game was in the middle of winter, we had no roofs anywhere, and I just thought about, let's start from scratch. We are currently playing on a hills map. No idea what that particular meant. Maybe that we'll have this giant piece of rock over here, which I like. We also have this lake, which is kind of interesting. I hope that maybe we can integrate that into the manor. Manor about this area. That would look really cool. We have lots of open space in the south for farms. And we also have a tiny forest nearby for our starting construction material needs, I think. So yeah, there's that. Also, what we do have on the right side over here, as you can see, there is a family of bears right next to our home. They don't look particularly nice at the moment, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but we will see. We also have a female wolf, lonely, over here. And for some reason we have pigs. I thought that domesticated animals would no longer spawn on the map, but maybe that's just cattle, sheep, and chicken, and pigs still spawn over here, although with the bears and the wolves around, I'm not sure if that pig family is going to have a good time. So, with all of that out of the way, before we start the episode, I would like to introduce a new bit that I hopefully can do every episode, if possible, if not every couple of episodes, which is the comment of the day. Since I started to play Lords and Villeins, I received a lot of comments in the comment section, and I thought that I would answer some of the questions that popped up in another video, so everyone can get the answer in case you are wondering that as well. And the first ever comment of the day is from the one Marlowe or Maloe, hopefully that's right. And he asked, one thing I miss as I watch you play is a centralized place to see the information about each family. How many members, how many zones they control, and ideally a tooltip as in what regime, how much money they have stored. Is there something like that in the game? And the answer to that is yes, there is. There is a villager's book in the central toolbar over here. And that will show you exactly that information. So you can see all of the families you have on the left. For each of the families, you can see how many family members they have. Everyone that has this ring icon, that wedding ring icon, that's a family member that is married into the family. So that's not, not part of the family, but they are married in. You can see over here, we have the farmer family. They have 6 people. 2 of them are married in. We have 3 people in the forester family and only 2 people in the fisherman. So we don't actually start with a lot of people. That's kind of interesting. Usually all the maps I generated in the new world in the new update had larger families. So that's kind of small, but I think we can make this work. So here you can see all of the families. You can see their professions. So what skills they have. At the beginning, that's cooking for everyone, and then their respective skills, so leadership, finance, farming, foraging, and fishing. And in the bottom, you can also see which zones they own. So this family over here, I assigned them a household already just to get this tooltip over here. You will see this family does not own anything, and we own the warehouse. You can, for each person, also see their personal equipment over here and their stats. And if you click on this icon over here, you can see the family's inventory. Oh no, this is the personal inventory. Wait a second. No, that's the family's inventory. Yeah, you can see that over here. So that's all the resources we own. On this thing, you also see the money. So you can see there is the gold. That's all. That's because it is stored, I think, in one of the chests. That's over here. So only if you have a chest available, you can see the money that your family owns. If you don't have that, For example, if you go to this family and open the inventory, well, you can still see that. Oh, that's new. I think that's something that changed. Usually you had to go to the personal inventory and then you would see the resources in that this family mentor is carrying around. But it looks like that changed in the new update. So now you can see all of their resources, even the one in their pockets, in the family inventory screen. I hope that answers your question. Let's go and start the episode. So first of all, we'll do zoning. I assigned this area, this zone to the fishers because, well, it contains the lake, so that makes sense. Next household will be for the foragers. So they will, of course, get... I want to stick to this 13 by 13 pattern. I really like that. They will get that. And then we will make a huge royal forest area. So we'll just align that down here. And then we'll go 13 over. Go 13. That's really, really big. Let's go halfway over. So instead of 13, we'll go over 7. So including the central spot, then plus 6. And then we will do that. So that's the royal forest, which is lovely. Next up, we have the farmers, I think. The farmers need a household. And the farmers' household should go... yeah, I think we should go towards the south. That makes sense. Let's give them the household right here. I think a 13 by 13 should be fine. Just like that. And then they will also get a pretty large farmland. Actually, I'm going to separate that. So we'll do this one farmland, and we'll add a second one. And I will show you why in a second. So this is going to be a 13 by 13 plus 1 plus 6 thingy again. So that's fine. Now we need the inn, which we will not build up right away. So we will build the inn. Let's see. I think the inn should go somewhere around here. That can also be 13 by 20. Like that. And then we will have the manor, same size. Right. Or maybe the manor will just be this. So we will just prepare as this will be replaced by a household later. We will also remove the warehouse later, and then we will see where we put the manor. In the starting area, or in the starting time of your city, it makes sense to have the warehouse next to the manor, because the warehouse is where your lord's family will store all of their stuff. So all the food they own will be stored in barrels or in shelves. It's actually shelves, it's no barrels. So if you add it to the warehouse, everything will be stored in here, and then your family has to, for example, for cooking, they have to run to the warehouse. So if you put your manor all the way to the side, they have a long travel distance, and I don't like that. Yeah, final thing we need is the marketplaces. So we'll add a regular marketplace. 6 by 13 right here, and we will add the current marketplace. Not sure if we need that at the beginning, but we will see. Place this right here. And I guess then we are good to go. Maybe, yeah, we can keep it like that. I like that layout. We have a little bit of space over here. No idea what we are going to do over there. We could actually add the fishing pool. Right here. We could also add this area. Yeah, let's keep it like this. So this is the starting layout of our city. Now let's get started. So what we'll do over here. Unfortunately, this is all blocked, but that doesn't really matter. We'll go to adjust priorities. Wait a second. I need to show you something first. If you look at the flailing spot, you can see that you will get straw, 1 straw and 3 grain for wheat, barley, wheat and barley. You will get 1 grain and 1 straw for rye, and 2 straw and 2 grain for oat. So we will use this area over here, this tiny one, to build up a reserve of straw for construction and also for of grain in case we at some point will get a miller. So let's take a look at this. Wheat takes 5 days to grow, yields 1. Barley 7 yields 1. Oat 5. And rye 6. So the best way to get straw and grain or get straw fast is to use oat, and which unfortunately is out of season at the beginning. So we will also add barley to that. But as soon as possible, we will switch that out to oat. Oat will grow in summer and autumn, and barley just in spring. Yeah. So this is this setup will. Let's turn that down to maybe 10%. This setup will yield the best amount of straw possible. If oat can grow, we'll grow oat. If not, we'll grow barley. So that's what we are going to do over here. And we'll give this to the farmer family on stewardry. 10 silver, that's completely fine. Because we will compensate this by giving the farmer family the inn. They have the most members, so that makes sense. They will get the farm or the inn as fee farm with 10. So that means that balances each other out. And then over here, we will grow parsnip and cabbage, this will just spring, summer, summer and autumn. Spring, summer, spring and autumn. Yeah, let's also add pumpkins. Okay. That's for autumn and that's for spring and summer. Yeah, so we will grow pumpkin in autumn, and in spring and summer we'll make parsnip. Also lower this to 10%. So this is the one field providing vegetables. And we will give this to the farmers on sockage for, let's say, 30%. Like that. Okay. The Royal Forest will stay on sockage for, let's also say 30. No, let's go to 40%. Need lots of construction material in the beginning. Or actually, we don't need. The farmers will, or the Villeins will do all the stuff. We just need that for the manor. So that's this, and then we will give. That can stay at 10%. They're just 2 people, so they need lots of. They will not catch that many fish, so we'll leave that at 10%, and then we can just assign all the households. That will go to the Rames family for free. And that will go to the farmers for free. Just like that. Okay. And also I would like to, they will already make lots of money. Thinking about a way to pump some of our money into the system, but I'm not sure how. Maybe we can just donate it later. Okay, so now we have all the zones assigned. So let's start by building stuff in here, and then we can unpause the game. So we'll add farming soil to all of this area, and then that will get the flailing spots. Let's say 2 flailing spots right here, and you will also get the silos right here, and then a bunch of ground storages right here. You should be able to walk on ground storage as far as I know. So we will do something like that. And then for here, we'll add a couple of barrels. They can go all the way to here. And then we'll add farming soil like this. I like to keep some space for a fence. So that's why we don't go all the way to the border. Same for here. Don't need the inn yet. Don't need the house yet. Okay, over here, they are going to need sawhorses. Just add, there are 3 people, so I think 2 sawhorses should be more than enough. And then lots of ground storage. Start with 9, maybe, that should be okay. We We can also increase the number of trees we have over here, down there as well, maybe. Leave some space for potentially additional storage, so that's fine. And then for the fishermen, they don't need that much. They need fishing rods. So they will get 2 of these and a couple of barrels down here. Not there. Here and here. So that should be this. Okay, with all of that out of the way, I think the only one who has nothing to do at the moment is our family. So we'll add a storefront right here. And we will also add a couple of storefronts somewhere in this area. Let's do 4 right here. We can also prepare the caravan marketplace already. So let's go with, I don't think we need that much. We'll just start with 2. Need the caravan storage. This and this. Maybe we can add 2 additional later, but that should be it. So that's what our Lord's family is going to do. And I would like to unpause and see if we get mauled by the bears immediately. Okay, so now everyone should start working. And while they are doing that, we can use a nice feature, which is, first of all, don't build in the marketplace. We need to donate the food first. So let's give, the farmers have 5 people, so we'll give them 200. They are 3 people, which is 120. I give 40 food for each. And that should be, well, not 850, just 80. We'll do something like this. And I want them to get up their workspace before they start building the home. Except for the manor, of course. So we will start with the manor first. And over here, which layout makes the most sense? I still like this one. So I have a couple of layouts, I think you already know that, that I usually like to build. And we will do just that. 1, 2, 1, 2, wall down. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the central spot. Go all the way down to here. So that's the bedroom. And then we will have the living room right here. Whoops, that was not what I intended. Add heavy door for the entrance right here. Delete that door to make sure the temperature does not fall. So now we can use noble beds, and I like to have a noble double bed and 2 noble single beds like this. Also want to have a chest in here and a cabinet. Now need cabinets because clothing is deteriorating, so we need new ones. And then we just need the cooking table. Wait, what? Aha, cooking table. We want to have not the fireplace, the cauldron and the shelf right here. And then I will try something that I have never tried before. So what we are going to, no, not erase, wait a second. I want to edit this zone and remove 4 of these. And then we will zone this as warehouse, just like that. And in this warehouse, we will add the barrels. So ideally, what that should mean, it is still possible for Villeins to enter the house or to enter the manor, at least I hope. It is possible for them. You know what? Just in case it is not, what we can do is we can edit this zone even further, just like this. And then make this the warehouse. And then we will add a wooden door right here. So that way, everyone that has to deliver food to the Lord's family for taxes will store it in these barrels. Hopefully. Let's actually do something like this so they have a place to walk. Just like that. Okay, perfect. So now we will do flooring. We will use stone tiles, which we don't have yet, but that's fine. For the kitchen area, that should be right here. And then we will use oak for the bedroom and also for the living room. Like that, and then we will get furniture. We'll use the good wooden table right here, and then the... Do we have enough silk for that? I don't know. We have 11 silk left, which is enough for 4 of these. We don't need that much, so we will do 4 of these, and that should be it for our manor. Let's give them the fireplace. Fireplace will go right at the center. And then we will just add a couple of candles here, 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 and maybe right here. That should be enough. Okay, so that's the manor. Oh, forgot something. I forgot the well and the wooden block right here. They should not need ground storage because they have the warehouse right next to them, but we will do that nonetheless. Let's add a wooden fence gate to right here and there. And then just add wooden fencing everywhere. Just think about, maybe we'll do this. Okay, so that's the manor. And I think most of the families will get a house that looks pretty similar to that one. Let's go with the farmer family next. Should we give them the exact same house but just rotate it? I think that makes sense. What wall will you use? Wooden rod, wooden rod. You could use the... Oh, wait a second, I forgot something. I forgot to add construction material for selling. So we will sell basically everything right here. We can also sell 25 of these for selling. We'll sell all of that for free. That's the bonus of the initial families. They will get the construction material for free, basically. So let's see if they start working. They are not finished yet with planting all the trees and doing stuff over here. Yeah, they have stuff to do. Okay, maybe it makes sense to then start with... Let's start with the Fishermans. Yeah, let's do that. We will start with them. The Fishermen will get... everyone will get wooden walls. And... that's going to be potentially a tinier version of the house. Yeah, let's do something like this. And this. Still do that one. Like that. Yeah, it's a tinier version of what we already have, so but that's fine. You will get the double straw bed. We want more fishermen, so we can place that right here. They should be they should be able to enter the bed from right here. So next thing they need is the cabinet that should go right here, and the chest that should go right here, and then we have some space for 2 single beds that should fit in here. I think that's fine. You will then get the cooking table over here. And then the cauldron goes there. Shelves go right here. They have a barrel. They have barrels over here, and they will most likely use them. We'll add some anyways, right here. Okay, so with the barrels over here, they need an entrance, I think. So they need a door. Door should go potentially right here. And then... No, I'm not sure if that makes sense. And we need to find a way. You know what? We will shorten the house. They don't need that much space. We will just do the wall right here, and then remove all of that. Give them a door over here, and then a bunch of ground storage along this wall. Yeah, it is tiny, but it should work. And then they need the wooden table. I think we can give them the table right here. And then the chair here and here. Okay, it looks a bit ugly. And I think that's nothing we will keep permanently. Yeah, that house makes no sense. So this will be part of the manor later if we move the manor over here. And we will just have that as a garden, most likely. But for the moment, this has to be the house for the fishermen, so they don't have to walk that far. So well, wooden block. Maybe it would have made sense to move these storages to right here. Might have been a better idea, but it's fine. We'll keep it like this. So that's the house for the fisherman. Next up, we have our foragers. You will get a different setup. We have another house that we can build that also looks pretty cool. So the beginning is the same. Have the cut corner as usual, and then over here we will have 2, then 1 free. This will be the door. Then space of 3. Go all the way up and over. And then in the center, that should be right here. We will do this. Door will go potentially right here. Yeah, that makes sense. So door is right here. This will be the kitchen area. And this will be the bedroom area, which is a bit big for the moment, but I think that's fine. So we will have this one, and then get that. Need a chest right here. They need a cabinet right here, and then we have 1 bed, 1 more bed, bed. Yeah, that's a big bedroom. Should be enough for 8 people, I think. That's perfect. And then they will get cooking tables. I said in the Everything New update that it might be possible to not have cooking areas for everyone and instead have them use the inn. But at the same time, I felt like maybe having the inn right from the start is kind of a big investment. So we have to build that's a huge building that we are going to build over here. And I think I would like to focus on the personal living space for everyone before we start doing something with the inn. Sorry, I'm not as good, not used to thinking and talking at the same time so far. So we'll do this. That should be fine. What do they need? They need some ground storage. Ground storage. Where's the ground storage? Over here. Just add 3 over here, 3 over there. Everything looks a little bit cramped, to be fair. But I think, well, we're in medieval times, so that's something that should be expected. Peasants don't have that luxury big homes. Okay, so we do need the, not the heavy one, the regular one, and that should go right here. And then we will salvage a stripe of 3, just like that exactly. And then there will be fences around here, but they come later. For the moment, we need that and the wooden block, just like this. Let's speed up the game a little bit and see what's going to happen. Okay, so you can see this area. That's our barley. And down here, we have all the vegetables. Okay. I also think that... Where's this stored? They have mushrooms and blueberries that they are getting in the royal forest. And I just realized I forgot to turn down the priority for planks. I think they need barrels for that. Am I right? Barrels. They have blueberries and... Where's the mushrooms? There's no mushrooms in here. Why? Where are mushrooms stored? Mushrooms are stored in shelves. They have a shelf. They also have a barrel, so maybe it makes... we should just stop that. They should be able to store all of that in here. And I just realized that this door is pretty badly placed. Yeah, let's go to production. Let's salvage the sawhorses. We'll have to replant them. That's a bad location. So we'll have them one right here. And the other one will go right there. Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's also salvage a bunch of trees right here. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Inaccessible structure. What is it? Oh, come on, dude. You build yourself in again. Why does this always happen? Maybe I just should build the house first and then add the interior. I usually want them to have their home ready, but for some reason they always screw that up. So you know what? We're going to do exactly that. We will build the outer wall first. Oh, that fits perfectly. That's the center spot. Do this. This goes out. All the way over to here. All the way to there. Here. And that's where the door goes. Door in here. Door in here. Just in case. That's open. And then we are going to salvage everything inside. Just like that. And then we'll just let them finish this before we add anything else. Okay. So, how is everyone doing? Everyone is... Look at that guy. Man, that's insane. Come on. You know what? We'll add a door in here. Just like this. Let's see if that works. Just in case, for some reason, someone ends up over here and he will be stuck. We'll just add a door. It will not serve any purpose. It will just be there. And that's fine. I think I forgot to add stone for selling. Yeah, I did. Let's do this as well. Sell for free. So they can no one is building a cauldron. That's why I thought they are missing on stone. Okay, that works now. Okay, what are you doing? They don't have wood. See, they have planks, but they... Oh, no, they have wood. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's take a look if that's still the warning from... makes no sense. That is accessible by now. Let's salvage this. That tree looks cool. Let's keep that. I want them to have that. Everyone has a well, right? They have a well right here. They have a well right there. They don't have a well. They don't have... Oh, the farmers don't have anything. But that's fine. We can already start the well and also the wooden block. That's outside. So that should not be a problem. And I think we can also start the bed. There are already 6 people. Do we want more farmers? I think yes. So we will give them a double bed. And then we'll give them regular beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this door is in a bad location. So let's close that off and add the door. Oh, maybe let's add the door to right here, because this is where the kitchen will go. And then we have lots of open space for the living room. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's remove everything. And let's hope that no one is going to attack our village. Oh, come on. Someone got stuck again, right? Oh, I knew it. See? Damn it. Okay, let's salvage the wooden block. I knew this is going to happen. I said to myself, let's build the walls first, and I didn't listen. So that's what you get for not listening to your own advice. Wooden block, like this. Okay, so now everything's looking good. And I think we are at the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, as I said, put them in the comments section. I will try to answer every comment by words in the comment section, and I will pick one comment that I will answer in the next episode. So make sure you comment down below. I really like that interaction with you guys, and I can already see the next potential spot where someone gets stuck. We will see. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.